Hi everyone, so I'm live and it has finally happened. I am so sorry for all the delays that have happened. I have been so sick with flu and I haven't fully recovered yet. So I've got my Medlemon, I've got my Strepsils, and I've got my tissues. So please excuse me if I cough, splutter, sneeze, or have to blow my nose. But I'm doing the best I can. If I don't get my video done now, and if I don't get my post up now, my April top fan competition is going to land up being in May, and it's just going to put everything out. So I'm going to do the best I can with what I have today. So first things first, join in the discussion, say how's it, share whatever you like in the comments, ask questions, and you could win a little Cadbury treat. I've got 3 Cadbury chocolates over here, and one of my live viewers today is going to win this. I've got a fruit nut and a creamy white with shortcake biscuit and my personal favorite mint crisp. Every time I give chocolate, I have to give a mint something because it like rocks. It's the best. Okay, let's see who's here this morning. Nikita, hi. Fatima, how's it? Micheline, hi. Nikita, shame, don't worry, you understand. I know I couldn't have done it last week because it was just like snot and all sorts and coughing and my throat was so sore. It was terrible last week. I got sick last week. Monday started with a sore throat and then it went to earache, very sore earache on the Tuesday. And then I started getting headaches and then body chills. And then some of the other symptoms were kind of fading away. And then the congestion over here, it's like awful. But I think I'm now on the mend because my snot went from yellow back to clear. So sorry, that's a bit gross. And also, here's an interesting thing. My husband gets so upset when I say snot. And I'm English, snot is snot. But apparently if you're Afrikaans, it's not a nice word. So for all the Afrikaans people, I'm sorry. For me, it is just snot. I'm sorry if it's offensive. I don't know what else to call it. Give me another word. Hi, Lorraine. Thank you. Hi, Megan. Yummy treat. Yes, very much. Lorraine, Cadbury's your favorite. I love Cadbury. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you again. I hope you went on a trip recently. I think you had a good trip. I hope. Micheline, wow, awesome giveaway. It was my birthday on Friday. This would be an awesome gift. Oh, another Aries. Happy birthday. My birthday was on the 2nd of April. My little sister was yesterday. And my big sister was on the 10th of April. So we all are April babies. Megan, hope you're feeling much better. I'm feeling much better, but I'm not feeling well. So, yeah. Fatima, I felt ginger tea really helped me with my flu. Oh, I've got my husband phoning me. Honey, I'm live. Can I phone you back? Okay, bye. Here we go, just in case it was an emergency. Yeah, ginger, lemon, and honey tea is fantastic. I love ginger. It makes me think of my mom whenever anybody recommends ginger. Oh, Natasha. You're here. I'm so excited. So one thing I'm going to be doing today is I am going to be announcing the winner of the March Kaboki Top Fan competition. And here is my banner. Boom! Congratulations, Natasha Stewart. I'm so glad you're here. I was going to announce it just now, but I just saw you in the comments and I thought, she's here. I've got to give it to you. Natasha, please just inbox me. No, you don't have to inbox me. I'm getting confused. My head is cloggy. I've actually got an email ready to go out to you. I'm just a bit confused because you entered 2 email addresses for different competitions. Is it the 2014 or is it the 014? I think it's the 2014. Just confirm that. Nikita, call them boogers. No, but boogers is more, aren't boogers more like solid stuff? It's like snot, like runny, just, anyway. Okay. Fatima, you don't feel offended. Okay, good. Whole nut is always the winner. Yes, I also enjoy whole nut. Natasha, you seem to be in good spirits. I'm in good spirits, yes. Then I'm going to go to bed. So, yeah. Fatima, your son is not fully recovered. He's still very congested despite taking his meds. Yeah, usually when I used to get flu, it would be like 2-3 days tops. Now it's like day 8. And I'm like, I'm sicker than I would normally be previously when I used to get flu. I think it's like mutating and becoming really, really just awful. Hi, Marina. Ah, congrats, Natasha. Yes, yay. Where's Natasha? Oh, my word, I can't believe this. Congratulations. I'm so happy to make your day. I've got your box packed and ready. I just don't know when I'm going to make it to the courier because I'm not really going anywhere right now. I don't want to spread this around, but I'll pop you an email after the live video. Awesome. So then on Kaboki Top Fan Competition, here is the prize for this month, for April. So I'll start off with the wine. I've got the Wolf Trap Chenin Blanc. So I don't know if you guys remember, but last year I won this blogging award and they sent me 12 bottles of wine, and I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict. So the most I can do is look at it. So I'm putting a bottle of wine in each hamper. So Wolf Trap. And then also same 3 chocolates are going to be in, whoop, they're upside down. Same 3 chocolates are going to be in the hamper. And also Heavenly foam bath, because every mom needs to have a bubble bath. It's one of my favorite things. Heda Labo Tokyo mouth and eye corrector cream. This stuff is fantastic. It's a beautiful brand. Happy Event firming cream. This is divine. It smells absolutely heavenly. It's got I think what makes a nice smell is the pepper slim. Really good. And I've got a journal from the Papery. I absolutely love the Papery. They've got the most stunning things. If you ever get a chance to check out their subscription jam-packed boxes, absolutely gorgeous. And then I've got from Terrific Ideas, they brought out a new product range, and it's called Dermy Spa. So it is the Red Berry Blitz. This one is the Red Berry Face Cream. And this one is the Soft Scrub. So I haven't actually tried these myself, but they've sent me samples. So I'll tell you all about it. But what Terrific Naturals does is their main thing is the magnesium sulfate bath salts. They are absolutely divine. I absolutely love it. And it's fantastic. They've got Kitty Calm range, which is for kids. And then they've got the My Time, which is for the adults. Absolutely divine. And they've also got other products. They actually sent me a couple of things because stuff's for other hampers and some stuff is for me. So I think that, yeah, that's everything that's in the hamper. And then I've got some more stuff from them that they sent me. Okay, those are my samples. They've sent me a couple of, these are the My Time ones, but these are just like the rescue packs. They usually come in like a big pack like this, but you know, you can try out all the different flavors. So I've got a couple of those. And then I also got which one is this? Green Topiary. So I've got these as well. This will probably be in the next hamper. So it's also the, what is it called? Dermy Spa. And they also sent me a whole stack of jelly foot treatments. I think this is in your hamper, Natasha. I think there's 3 or 4 in your hamper. I can't remember what's in there. I've already boxed it up. But yeah, I haven't actually tried the foot treatments myself. I'd love to give those a go because my feet are always not so lacquer. I get these dry, cracked heels, and yeah, it's not pleasant at all. Whoops. So where are we now with comments? Annabelle, COVID is still around my family, and I got it last month again. Yeah, you know, my sister got COVID, I think 4 weeks ago, and it's the first time she's had it. And it's the first person in our immediate family that's got it, because I haven't had it. My husband, my in-laws, my parents. Yeah, so COVID is still around. So be careful, peeps. I've actually got COVID tests that my cousin gave me. She's a carer in UK. And when she came down here recently, you know, the carers have to test themselves daily because they are working around, you know, people that are, my brain's not even working, you know, people that can't get COVID. It's dangerous. So they've got to test themselves, or they were testing themselves every day. So she gave me a whole stack of tests. So if I think I'm sick and I might have COVID, I just do my own little swab and I get my results in a few minutes. So that's pretty cool. Angel, you're a massive wine lover. Awesome. Nikita, you love the Oh So Heavenly products. Yes, me too. Natasha, you've made my entire month. I'm so glad. You must enjoy it. You deserve it. This is, you know, I just think it's wonderful to let a mom spoil herself. Awesome. Okay, lots of comments coming in. Whoops, now I've lost them. Oh, they're back. Awesome. Natasha, I always said you put this hamper together with much thought. It's a super spoil. Well, I just think, like, what would I like? And then I buy that stuff and I put it in the hamper. Except for, you know, okay, the wine was given to me. The Hader Labo and Happy Events and the Papery and Terrific Ideas, they're actually sponsoring every single hamper that I put together. But I asked them to because they are some of my favorite brands. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that. It's really cool. Sherry Lee, did you win the March hamper? Oh, I think you're talking to Natasha. Yes, Natasha Stewart. She won the March hamper. Angel, perfect for winter and those dry feet. Yes, 100%. Shyam, get well soon. Thank you so much. Okay, so there are so many comments coming through. There we go. Okay, so let's get on to what's been going on. Okay, so I have been so burnt out and exhausted in March already. So what's been going on is that a family member that we live with has got Parkinson's, which we've known about for 10 years. What we haven't known about is Parkinson's dementia, which is really common in Parkinson's. So it's kind of almost like Lewy body disease dementia, except that the Parkinson's comes first. And then people with Lewy body disease get Parkinson's, but the dementia comes first. So this is not something I knew about, and none of us really, the dementia aspect, and it's not as sideways. So I work from home. So I used to have like 8 to 12 is my prime work time every day. And then at 12 o'clock, I usually have a bit of a break and I go and have some lunch and then I go fetch my kids and then I'm on mommy mode and I do homework and supper and all of that. But it was basically like I almost became a home carer. And it's been really, really hard and distressing. And yeah, it's felt like, you know, that time of the day used to be the time for me to work or relax a bit and take time for myself or just do things I normally do, but just alone with peace and quiet. And that hasn't been possible for the last 6 months. So I've taken a beating. And it's been very distressing for our family. It's been very upsetting. It's been incredibly hard. But from me personally, I felt like every 5 seconds, there's somebody that needs me to do something for them. And it's been day in, day out for 6 months. So it's no surprise really that I'm sick. The good news is that we were actually waiting 6 months for an appointment at the specialist and we finally got it. And there's been a huge change in meds and things have really, really improved. So suddenly everything's kind of lifted. And that's the interesting thing is that I've kind of kept it together the whole year and I haven't been ill or anything like that. But as soon as everything started settling down and then the school holidays come and I went to my mom, I had a really nice rest at the farm and then suddenly I get sick. And my mom said that my older sister, and I don't really remember this growing up, but she said my older sister, every school holiday, she would be sick for the first week. And it's almost like you've got to go. And then you stop. And then your body's like, oh, okay, now we can just like fall apart. So I think maybe that's what happened to me, that I've been going for so long and I've been pushed so hard. And then I finally get a bit of a break and my body just packs in. So I think that's what's happened. So I'm sorry I had to delay my live video so many times, but I kept thinking, 2 days to be sick and then I can do my live video. And then I realized like, okay, no, this is not going away. So yeah, I think things are going to start improving. Of course, there's no getting out of Parkinson's. There's no getting out of dementia. And the nature of it is that it will go down. So there's no getting out of that. But at the moment, things are a lot better, and we can at least take a bit of a breather and kind of prepare ourselves and learn a bit more about what we're in for. So yeah, it's been really, really rough. Let's go check out the comments. Oh, Kaylee, you're really sorry. You're a carer too. Family of mental illness, hectic psychotic episodes while trying to raise children. I never got sick for years and almost wish I could just for a break. I mean, I hear you. And, you know, I think I was reading up, and my mom mentioned the term to me. It's the first time I heard it. She said, you are the sandwich generation now. So, and what that is where you're kind of sandwiched in between caring for your children and caring for your elderly parents, and you kind of sandwiched in the middle. And it's really distressing. It's really hard. Yeah, and like I say, it's just been a non-stop thing for 6 months. And I think what it was, it just came out of nowhere. I mean, not nowhere because it's a thing, but for us, it came out of nowhere and it hit us for a sixer. We didn't know what hit us. So yeah, we were kind of really struggling for a long time. Yeah, Nikita, it's a sad thing when someone we care about gets ill, and it's super tough on the caregiver. Hats off to you for being able to juggle it all. Well, I haven't been able to juggle it all, but as my mom always tells me, she says, when you're not coping and you're juggling so much stuff, she said, you get to a stage where you're going to drop a ball, and it's actually good to choose which one you're going to drop, so you don't drop the most important one. So that was really good advice from her. Megan, people always say that moms are the strongest. We try to keep that word going. We must remember we are human. Yes, I'm feeling very human at the moment. Very weak. Fatima, sending prayers to you and your family. Thank you so much. Deirdre, I trust you'll feel better soon. Looking good though. Thank you. I think that you should tell us all what you would really like as a hamper, not the items you've been gifting us, and we should spoil you a bit. Now that sounds amazing, but don't forget, I get all this really cool products for free. I don't know if you saw my last live video. I think that was on my birthday on the 2nd of April. Hader Labo, which I love, sent me a gift on my birthday, and they gifted someone else for the live giveaway. So I get really cool stuff. I must say, you know, I think the problem I have is finding the time to do this stuff is the difficult thing. But the products, I get loads of stuff. I get loads of chocolates. I get loads of, like Cadbury sent me that huge Easter hamper. And then we ate that all long before Easter. And I'm thinking, oh dear, now I'm going to have to go buy Easter eggs. And then Food Lovers Market sent me this massive hamper of like Easter stuff. And I'm like, yes. So thank you, Deirdre. But I actually get spoiled rotten with my job. So I'm very grateful for that. Oops. No, I don't know where my comments have gone again. Oh, there they are. Macumsey, you've been sick for a week now. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm on 8 days and it's awful. You know, if it's a short period of time, it's easy to just have a bit of bed rest and then, you know, you're fine and you can carry on. But I'm just like, can it just end now? I'm not a very happy sick person. And the thing is, usually when I get flu as well, it's not too bad. So like I feel like crap, but I can still carry on a bit slower. But this has kind of floored me. It's like I've been staying in bed and I haven't been getting to anything. It's been very demotivating and awful. Deirdre, you don't feel like it when you're so busy, but try to schedule at least half an hour twice a day just to do nothing, rest or have a cup of tea. I've actually been doing that for a long time. I think the early days of being a mom, I felt guilty, you know, taking time for myself. And that's something that I've really managed to change. And I'm so grateful for, because I really needed it now. And one of the things I did is I got an invite to go to, let me just put that up. So at the end of March, I got this invite and I got it like 2 or 3 days before the event. And I'm in Veldrift and the event was in Cape Town. So, you know, it's quite a bit of thing to organize, you know, where my kid's going to go for the afternoon and what's going to happen with, you know, the caregiving here and all of that. But I got this invite and I'm like, I'm going. I need to get out of this house. I need to get far away from everybody in my home. And I need to do something just for me. And I got invited to this like really elite events at the Cabo Beach Club. There was like celebrities. There was the Housewives of Cape Town were there, a whole stack of bloggers and stuff. And I'm like, I want to go and have this free lunch and go and enjoy this vibe. Let me just have a look quickly. I did a post on my website on it, but it's not got that many photos on because you can't fit that many photos in. So you can go check it out. And there was, I'm going to put up some photos of the here. So you can go check out on Instagram. I added quite a few photos of the events and the food and the view and everything like that. And I met some really awesome bloggers. So I went with Judy McGregor from Fun Mama SA because I love Judy to bits. And then Nolene from Minna in the City and Siska DK. What is her blog name again? I don't even know what her name is. Siska DeCock? Siska DK? I don't know. Yeah, so I've seen them on Instagram and I've chatted to them on Instagram, but they were both there. And Siska, it was so amazing meeting her. She is such a soft, kind, genuine person and so authentic. She was just absolutely incredible. And then Nolene gave me so much advice on the stuff that I'm struggling with. It was really cool. We had some really good laughs. We had lots of light conversation. We also chatted about blogging. And then we also all had some like really deep conversations. And I mentioned to Nolene some of the stuff I'm struggling with now. And she's also struggled with some similar things. And she gave me such tops advice because she struggled with it. She's overcome it. She's gone through it. And yeah, she really gave me such amazing support. It was like absolutely tops. And then there was this really cool violinist called Kirsty Bowes. I'm just going to pop here a link to my Instagram reel. She was awesome and so beautiful and down to earth. I chatted to her for a little bit, and she's really talented and really fantastic. So I got to go to Cape Town for a day and I've got away from everything. It was just the best feeling ever. So yeah. And then something actually really cool as well. My dress from Amazon arrived, my new dress. So I'm just going to put in, I'm just going to put this only on my Facebook page and not on YouTube. And I've just got to say disclosure. I forgot that. I'm just going to put affiliate link. So it is an affiliate link. If you buy this dress to be my link, thank you very much. I'll earn a little bit of income from that. And that is like way cool. So yeah, I ordered a dress from Amazon and I wrote a review on it. And I then ordered another dress, exactly the same but with a different print. So there's the review to the first dress, and then you can check it out. What did I do? Oh, dress from Amazon. That's not an affiliate link. The dress from Amazon, that is my Instagram link. Well, anyway, I'm getting confused. It's because I'm sick. Okay. Violinist, amazing playing. Yeah, she was dancing and so pretty, stunning dress and just smiling and so talented. It was so cool. Fickle. Oh, your name again. You've really got to inbox me how I pronounce your name. I think last time I said I'm going to call you Thicky. So I hope that's okay because right now with my flu, I'm not going to try. How are you feeling today? Better than yesterday, not good. So yeah, it's not great. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. And then so that's my Amazon dress, games and puzzles. So I don't know how you ladies are feeling about the load shedding, but I mean, it's like brutal. 2 4-hour bits in a day plus a 2-hour one. It's like, how do we function? So I received some really cool stuff from Fun Living. They're on Take A Lot. I'm just putting the link now into the comments. So I received some stuff from them quite a while back, but they are absolutely epic. And we're making such use of it now. So the two puzzles that I was given, my friends have borrowed because they're so nice. So they're borrowing it for their kids. But this is something we've been making use of. Okay, so there's geometric puzzles. And these are really, really cool. So there's a book inside. So you can follow it to make all sorts of designs. Like, oh. So my kids really love making these ones because they're a little bit more higher grade. And then it's got a board. And it's magnetic. So you've got this side and you've got this side. So you can write down how many pieces you've got. And then they've got all the shapes. And because it's magnetic, they stick on the board. And then you follow the book and you make stuff. My kids have been really enjoying this. It's been keeping them busy during load shedding. And it's really cute the way that it's all set out. So it's got you can see they've got little sections for all the, you can sort the pieces. And then they've also got all these cards. You can follow the cards to make stuff as well. Oh, and it's got a pen. And it's quite cool because the pen writes on the board. And then you take the back bit of the pen and you just rub it out. So you can, put your thing down, your pieces, and then you can kind of draw a bit as well to make it 100% unique. It's really cute. And then here's the other thing we also got. Now I'm running out of space here. The 20-in-1 classic games. So there's like all sorts of stuff. There's like snakes and ladders, checkers, chess. There's quite a lot of stuff in here. And there's playing cards. Whoops. Ooh, I've got to plug my battery in before. Now I've got to move my laptop. It's just messing my whole setup here. I think it's because it was load shedding, so my battery didn't charge. Just give me a seckie. Oh, there, we're back. Okay. So what I love about this, all the pieces are wooden and they're painted. It's really, really super cute. So it's really high quality. And it's even got a bag to put your pieces in. And the bag has got a game on either side. So you can play all sorts of stuff on here too. And then there's a booklet that shows you how to play each game. And then 2 different types of playing cards. And then, and it's got like a whole stack of boards. So you got and they're nice, thick, good quality boards. So there's 2 games on each board. Although some of them you can play 2 different games on one board. But each board has got like double-sided. Now I need to just put all this over here. So that's all from Fun Living on Take-A-Lot. So that has become so handy during load shedding, like you have no idea. That's an awesome pack for game night. Yeah, it's fantastic. And like everything in one box, so if you travel, this is like the perfect thing to take away with you because it's 20 games in one. And I'm trying to think where I am. Oh, swag bucks. Okay, so as you ladies must know, I really love earning and finding a way to earn an income online, like a little bit of extra income. I kind of get such a kick out of it. And swag bucks, I actually joined swag bucks. Oh, I was going to get some medicine. I could just feel my throat and everything going dry, like I'm going to have a coughing thing. So swag bucks, I actually joined swag bucks years ago, and I've read about it online and everybody raved about it, and you can make money and you can do this, you can watch videos to make money, you can do surveys, you can earn through your shopping. And I'm like, yay. And I went and I registered. And because I was in South Africa, because I am in South Africa, the only thing I could do was a daily poll and earn 1 cent a day for a daily poll. And so you earn 1 swag buck for 1 poll, and 1 swag buck equals 1 cent. But you've got to earn minimum 500 cents or swag bucks to cash out. So I'm like, okay, so even if I do my daily poll, which just takes 1 second a day, it's going to take me over a year to earn out. And I'm like, I did it once or twice, and then I'm like, no, I lost steam. But then a little while ago, someone came on Facebook and said, have you tried swag bucks? So I said, yeah, I have, but I wasn't able to earn really because it was only the daily poll. And she said, No, she's doing it. She signed up and she's making money through surveys as well. So I'm like, yay. So I went back on, I downloaded the app again, and I was like, I can do surveys, I can do offers. I haven't figured out how to play the games. It just doesn't seem to be coming right for me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I mean, I've played games, I haven't been credited. But I know with YSense, which is my favorite way to earn money online, like side income through surveys and stuff, that type of thing. It took me a while to figure out how to play the games to earn. I also made mistakes there. So I'm still figuring it out, but I've cashed out my first amount on Swagbucks. I cashed out a $5 Amazon gift card. I've received it. I put it in my Amazon account. Everything's working perfect. So I'm gearing up for my next dress. I want to get the one that I got ready, but I want to get it in there's like a black one with beautiful bright flowers, and it's like stunning. And then I want to have all the dresses in that style that I want. So I'm going. I'm trying for that. But the next time I cash out, I'm going to do PayPal the next time I cash out, because I just like to check that you can actually get cash in your hand. And then once I've figured it out, I'll be writing a review and sharing about that. But so far, so good. It's going really well. So I'm just going to pop my link into the comments here. Yeah, and you can also refer people. And the nice thing I really like about Swagbucks is that, look, the nature of surveys is you often get kicked out of doing surveys, which is really, really frustrating. It's the same with YSense. But the difference with Swagbucks is if you try to do a survey and you get disqualified or you get kicked out, often they award you not a lot, but like one Swagbuck or something if you're disqualified. They don't always, and the amount varies. Like the other day, I tried to do a survey on Swagbucks. I got kicked out, and I got 10 Swagbucks, and it took me like 2 seconds to get kicked out. So YSense doesn't do that. If you get kicked out of a survey or if you don't qualify, you just don't get anything. So that's one thing I love about Swagbucks. Yeah, Melissa, you'll definitely try Swagbucks. You've been with YSense for over a year, thanks to my awesome review. I'm very glad. I hope you're making a bit of money. Jessica, you've been with Swagbucks for quite a few years. Very nice surveys some days. Yeah, they are. I find the surveys are often nicer than on YSense. But yeah, it's interesting you've been there for a few years. Like I said, I signed up years ago, and I didn't go back because I couldn't really earn. So I don't know, maybe sometime after I signed up, they changed things. So yeah, for those of you that are not with YSense, which is my favorite way to earn, you can read my review on YSense on my website here. I've now earned over $3,000. Is it 3,000? Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me go check. I'll give you the exact amount I've earned from YSense. Sounds like a lot. Yes, $3,426.50. That's what I've earned from YSense. Vicky, you tried YSense, but you are really struggling. You know, I've got another post here, how to earn more with YSense. So I'm going to pop that in. I don't know if you've read that post yet. YSense is a pain in the ass to get started. I'm not going to pretend it's not. Yeah, it's absolutely awful. But there are ways to earn a bit more. And what I found is if you stick with it, it does get easier. So, you know, if you've just joined and you are struggling, that's pretty much how it goes. But it does get easier, or that's what I've experienced. Darlene, how long did it take you to earn that amount with YSense? Okay, so I joined YSense in 2015 and I hated it. I struggled with it. I got so irritated and frustrated. And I wrote a review on how it's such a time waster. And I left. And then I actually got people responding to me on my review and telling me, listen, you didn't give it enough of a go. It is actually awesome. And I kind of ignored it. But there were just so many people that were members of YSense. So it's people that were already members. And because I'm a member, if I sign up under them, even using their link, they don't earn commission. So but they were telling me, go back, and they gave me a whole stack of tips. And eventually I said, okay, I'm going to go back. And I went back, I think in 2017. I followed all their tips and I started earning a bit. It was not a huge amount. I earned a bit here, I earned a bit there. I got 1 or 2 referrals. And I think the most I earned in 1 month was $50, but it took a lot of effort. And then I got busy with other stuff. So I've been with them. I then wrote an updated review and I changed it and said, okay, you can earn money. It's not such a time waster. And then, when was it? 2021, at the end of 2021, I had a lot of people ask me, what is the earning potential on YSense? So that I'm going to go back and I'm going to put a lot of effort into it again. I wasn't even logging in every day at that stage. If I logged in once a week or twice a week, it was a lot. And I went back and I really went for it. And I earned over $100. And then since then, I've earned mostly like $100 a month since like, I think December 2021. This year hasn't been that great because like I've been struggling, I've been sick, I've been burnt out, I've been not able to get to everything. So my income's dropped on that cycle about maybe $50 or $70, $80. So it hasn't been that great this year, but I haven't been able to put much effort in. And of course, I don't sit on YSense all day, every day to earn that $100. But I have checked in every single day. When I was earning $100, I was in, checking every single day. And that's like 1,700, 1,800 Rand a month. So, it's a little bit of extra income. It really is fantastic. I love it. And through this process of, and that's when I wrote my second post that I just shared, the one about how to earn more with YSense, because when I went back in 2021 and I really went at it full steam and did as much as I could, I learned a lot more. So I wrote the post on how to earn more with YSense. And then I also learned about playing games on YSense. There's a specific way to play the games. And maybe this is where I'm going wrong with swag bucks. I haven't figured that out yet. If anybody knows with swag bucks how to earn money through the games, is there a specific method? Please inbox me and tell me how it goes so I can get that right and share it with everybody. But YSense is a specific way you must play the game. So I wrote a post on that. I've just put it in the comments. You can go check that out. If you don't do it that way, you're not going to get it right. So Darlene, just to explain to you, so that $3,400 and something, that's the total I've earned from YSense. And that is from, I think, June or something, 2015 up until now. But like I say, the first 2 years I did nothing. From 2017 till 2021, I was very sporadic, just here and there. And then 2021 till now, it's really like flown. Yeah. Jessica, they've definitely changed because I also never used to earn money when I first signed up, but I earn more than back then. Yeah, no, something's definitely changed with swag bucks. So I can't remember who told me to go check it out again, but thank you. Lorraine, wow, struggled with YSense. I totally did, and then I hear people on my page going, this doesn't work and I'm not earning anything and it's wasting my time. And I'm like, I know it's a pain in the ass. So I'm not going to pretend it's not a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass. But if you push through, you can get there. Melissa, yes, that is a pain. Make sure that your profile questions are up to date. Make sure you're checking in multiple times a day. Because the thing is, when surveys come in, they're often filled up quite quickly. So if you're only checking in once a day, you're going to miss a whole whack of surveys. And then check on the website and check on the app, because some surveys are available on both. Some are only on the app, some are only on the website. And I recommend always checking the website first. So use your laptop or your phone to check their website. Because I find using the website with my laptop, that's when I find the most successful surveys. So yeah. Vicky, wow, I really need to put in more effort. Yeah, look, like I say, it was not easy for me. It's not easy to get started. It's awful. But if you stick with it, I hope you'll see the same results I did. So yeah, try checking in multiple times a day on the app and on the website. Jessica, you introduced to iSense. I love it. At first I struggled, yes, but with your tips, it's helped. Yeah, and if you're struggling with something specific on iSense, you're welcome to inbox me. You can also leave a comment somewhere on my Facebook page, but stuff gets really busy and then I get sick. I haven't checked my Facebook page. I don't think I've really been on there much for the last week because I've just been struggling. So if you inbox me, then I will I'll definitely come back to you because I see that very quickly and I don't miss that. Yolanda, I also found that you get nothing from games. Is that on iSense or is that on Swagbucks? Because I've just shared in the comments how to earn through iSense with the games. So it's a very specific way you need to do it. It's all explained in my post. I'll just add that again. So there's the link for how to play games with iSense. Megan, you'll definitely give it a go. Awesome. Naomi, hope you're feeling your good old self soon. Take care. Definitely I am. And congrats, Naomi. You won. What did you win? I don't know what you won. Oh, you won the keepsake horror bead. Congrats. Naomi won this morning. I announced the winner for the keepsake horror bead and I sent her an email. So congratulations. Nata, so between the app and the website, which do you prefer the most? They both have their pros and cons. So, for example, I was talking about playing games. The only way you can play games is through the app. So you have to have the app. You cannot play the games through your website. But then when it comes to surveys, I prefer the surveys on the website using my laptop. I use both equally. Let's just see what else we got here. Yolanda, oh, you must have missed that. Yeah, if you've just, and this is the thing, is that the offer section on iSense, as a general rule, stay away from it unless they have surveys in the offer section. Not quizzes. Don't do the quizzes. You will just get frustrated. I have tried since 2015 to earn money through quizzes in the offer section. I have not earned 1 cent. And trust me when I say that I can be motivated, dedicated, stubborn as can be. And so don't do the quizzes. On the offer section, only go for the surveys. But then in the app section, there is a section specific place to play games. So just check out that post. Jessica, it also helps referring people as it helps push up your cash balance when others under you do surveys on iSense. Yes, it does. So I earn nice money from referrals. Sometimes my referral income is like up to 50% of my earnings. So I'm earning really nicely. I earn something, even if it's 1 cent a day, I earn from my referrals every single day. So that really is a fantastic tip. What I'll also advise that you do is don't do what so many marketers do, or people that are referring people. They're like, wow, you can make like $1,000 a month on iSense. It's so easy. Be real, be authentic, and actually tell people how to do it. Tell them what the pitfalls are, and tell them what does work. So, the thing is, if you're going to tell people it's easy and they go there and they struggle, you're going to be screwed. So keep honest with it. Tell people what it's really like, and you'll find, because if you people sign up under you, but they don't do anything, you're not going to earn. And if they sign up, they find it too difficult, they leave, they're not going to continue, you're not going to make. So it's pretty pointless. Let's see what else I've got for you. Another app that I like, which is quite cool, is Rewardy. So you can earn money through watching videos, and they've also got offers and games and stuff on there. I haven't found it nearly as nice as iSense or even Swagbucks, but I have cashed out twice, very small amounts. I think like a $5 here and a $4 there. So you can check that out. I've just put the link in there. Let's see. What else have I got? Oh, that's it. I don't really have anything else. I've only got coupon codes. Yeah, Jessica, you're very honest. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to review something or you're going to tell somebody about something, you just have to tell them exactly how it is. And it's good to refer people that know how the surveys work, because I've had so many people complain and say, but I got kicked out and I should get surveys every day. It's like, it doesn't really work like that. So if it's somebody that knows how surveys work, then that's a great person to refer. Oh, I'm starting to struggle. I need to go get into bed. Okay, so next thing I've got is coupon codes. So I've written a book on about my days in active addiction. And this book might seem a bit like a war story book, but it's actually meant to be, when you're in addiction, you are in such denial and your thinking is completely crazy, and the consequences and the damages of the things that you do are really, really hectic. And just to give a bit of insight into addiction, maybe if you are an addict or you're struggling with alcoholism or something like that, and you feel like you're an absolute crackpot, you can read my book and you can know that you are not alone. I've done some crazy stuff. I've gotten myself into a huge amount of trouble. So yeah, there's a 50% coupon, a coupon to get 50% off my addiction book. And also, if you have an addict in the family and you kind of don't quite understand it and you're getting frustrated with them and you're getting so angry with them, it might give you a bit of insight into the way that they think and why they get themselves into such twisties. Next thing is you can get 10% off your FYI Play It Safe subscription using my coupon code. FYI is a really cool app. I'm using at the moment for my kids. So I use Google something. What's it called? Google Safety something. Google Family Link. So what Google Family Link does is it sets the screen time limits and stuff for my kids on their phone. It makes sure they can't download apps. They've got to get approval, etc., etc. And then I also use FYI Play It Safe. So what is FYI? I'm going to explain it. So FYI Safe is not a thing that monitors screen time or anything like that. It actually tracks what your child does online, but it does it in a way that protects their privacy. So what it will do is it monitors what all the dark apps are, what, like these dodgy apps that might be, that they've actually been created to groom children. So FYI keeps track of all the dodgy stuff. I mean, I don't know what's dodgy and what's not. So my kids might, request to download something on Google Play. I'll look at it and, it looks like a cute little kitty game app. Okay, let's just, approve that. But it could be something created by dodgy people. And, for the point of grooming. So they keep track of all that dodgy stuff, number one. Number two, they've got keywords that are, that they monitor. So anything that's got to do with grooming, with sex, with pornography, with depression, suicide, bullying, all of this stuff, they monitor everything that goes on your kid's phone. And if there's anything of concern, it takes a screenshot of that and sends it to you, and you get an alert. So I don't have to, I still do check my kid's phone every now and then, but I don't have to check it every 5 seconds. And also what it does is, if your child deletes something, like I was just talking about my childhood and being a teenager and being an addict and all of that, I did some dodgy stuff. I'm just so glad we didn't have cell phones when I was 14 years old. I would have gotten into so much trouble. And I would have deleted it. If I did anything dodgy, I would have deleted it immediately. So if my mom looks, she won't see it. I was so skanky. So what this does is, as soon as it happens, a screenshot is taken. So your child can do something, delete it. Or someone can send your child something, they can delete it, but the screenshot will come to you. And then you can see that, you can say, okay, I don't need to deal with this, or I need to deal with this, I need to deal with that. So it's really fantastic. So yeah, you can get 10% off your FYI Play It Safe. Yeah, it really is. It scares the living daylights out of me what's going on online. It's really bad. And then I've got a link to get 10% off your keepsake jewelry from Megan Goldner Designs. I don't know if you guys remember from our last video. I don't know if I did it during my live video. I did an unboxing. So Yeah, Megan Goldner Designs. She does keepsake jewelry. She does breast milk jewelry. She does jewelry with hair. She does jewelry with ashes. And I've got this beautiful moon dust keepsake necklace. And what it is she makes like a moon inside, and you can give her like a time or a date or the moon phase. So if there's a specific moon phase that's relevant to you, and then my kid's hair is in there. I don't know if you can see it. And there's also like little sparkly bits and stuff. So she cut my kid's hair up fine and put it in the necklace. And it's just so beautiful, and it's high quality, and it comes just packaged so stunning. Anyway, so you get 10% off Megan Goldner Designs. There's the link. Oh, she's also running a special at the moment. Let me just have a look. I actually wrote a review. Let me go get my review. Megan Goldner. I'll tell you what I've just done the giveaway for the keepsake horror bead that Naomi won, but she's got a special running on that at the moment. I can't remember what it is, and I think it's till the end of April. So I'll just pop my link to my review of this necklace in the comments, and then I'll tell you what it is. I'm just going to look on my site. Megan Goldner Designs is running a special on their signature keepsake horror bead for the month of April. It will be $5.99 instead of $7.99. Yeah. So let me also just get her website links. So you can go over there, Megan Goldner. I don't know if your 10% would be on top of that special or not, though. But you can just check with her. Oops. Yeah, so Megan Goldner, there's the link to her website. You can go check it out. She has got beautiful things. Like, I would have loved to do a breast milk jewelry piece, but yeah, my kids are 10 and 11 years old, so I don't have any breast milk left. And then my last coupon code that I'm going to share today is for Terrific Ideas. That's the magnesium bubble bar salts. So yeah, that's the Dermy Spa and the magnesium sulfate bar salts, the jellyfoot treatments, all of that. Still don't know what that bear is. I don't know what that bear is either. Explain it to me and I'll let you know. Yeah. Christelle, you're so organized. I don't feel it today. I feel totally out of whack. I'm still so sick. I just don't feel great. So, yeah. Okay. So if you guys have any questions on anything, let me know. I'm hunting for a winner. Let me have a look. Oh, there are so many comments that I've got to wade through. And I got to try and remember who I've let win before, because I sometimes pick the same winners again, and I try and make it a bit like spread around, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to choose my winner is Sherry Lee DeVette. I don't know if I picked you as a winner before, but you stood out for me. Sherry Lee, please contact me on my Facebook page and just give me your email address. So what you've won is 3 slabs of Cadbury's. Congratulations. I'm just going to write your name down before I forget. Cool. I think I've covered everything that I need to cover for today. Is Sherry Lee still here? Boom. I don't know. Sherry. If not, I'll come and find you on Facebook. Okay, great stuff. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope everybody that's sick recovers soon. And I will catch up with you all very, very soon. Thank you for joining. Bye.